Hello, hello, hello. Today we're talking about a fun expression in English. It sounds somewhat violent, but it's really not as bad as it sounds. The expression is to throw somebody under the bus. So this is what it really literally looks like when you throw somebody under the bus.
So this is what it physically looks like to throw somebody under the bus.
So the expression, however, to throw somebody under the bus actually means to basically you're sacrificing another person, and usually for your own personal benefit, right? You can think of it as shifting the blame onto someone else so that you don't have to face any consequences. For example, maybe you did something wrong and you're getting in trouble at work, or you're getting in trouble with your family, and you try to blame it on somebody else, right? Or you say that it's not your responsibility because somebody else is responsible. This is throwing that other person under the bus. That definition probably leaves things a little bit unclear. So let's clear things up a little bit and let's look at a couple examples. So I feel like I most commonly heard this expression used when I was a teenager, right? And I was getting into trouble with my parents. I was kind of a bad child, and I would throw my brothers and sisters under the bus to get myself out of trouble. So, for example, one time my older brother and I rented a movie with some explicit content and vulgar material on there, bad words, lots of cuss words. I think it was American Pie or something like that. Anyway, my parents told us that they didn't want us to watch it, right? And so anyway, my mom, she caught us watching it, right? She saw us watching it on our TV, and she said, "What movie is this? Hey, I thought you weren't supposed to watch this movie." So, of course, I didn't want to get in trouble, and I said, well, it wasn't me who rented the movie. I didn't actually get the movie. My older brother did, and I just watched it. So I really don't think I should be in trouble for watching the movie. I mean, he was the one playing the movie. And my mom says, "Oh, you're just going to throw your brother under the bus like that?" And I think I actually got in bigger trouble for being an accomplice and for trying to make my brother take all the responsibility. Another example of where you might throw somebody under the bus or somebody might throw you under the bus is, for example, if you're at work. Let's say you're at work, right? And a coworker tells you to download some software for playing music. And you download it, and the whole computer stops working correctly, right? It starts malfunctioning. So when your boss wants to know what happened, you might throw your coworker under the bus and say, "Hey, it was all Joe's fault. He told me to download the software. He said that it was approved software for our computers." And Joe's probably going to say, "Hey, Mike, thanks for throwing me under the bus over there earlier. That was great. Now I'm in big trouble, and I might lose my job." So you can most likely kiss your friendship with Joe goodbye because you just threw him under the bus. So if those examples didn't quite stick with you and you're still kind of a little unclear of how to use this expression, I put together a little visual example for you as well to give you an idea of how you can effectively use this expression. Let's have a look.
Larry wanted to know who took his tools. He started to accuse me, and that's when I had no other choice. It was these guys here. Yeah, I had to throw Steve and Ryan under the bus. They were using the tools right behind Larry's back. Larry was mad, but he got over it. Sometimes you just gotta throw your friends under the bus.
I hope these examples were useful. Below in the description are some links to other examples that I suggest for you to check out to get a better idea of how to use this expression. Subscribe to the channel for more great English lessons, and try not to throw any of your friends under the bus. Also, share your stories and examples in the comments below of a time you have thrown somebody under the bus or you got thrown under the bus. Keep up the great work studying and learning English. Take care, and we'll see you again soon.